Hello everyone, and welcome to Sunburned Albino Plays Dark Souls 2. I'm going to press the travel button right now. And, as always, not actually going anywhere. What I have forgotten to do so far this run is go into the mansion and get the Estus Flask shard that is in there, so that is what I will do without further ado. And there's some, useful stuff sort of littered around here. Nothing really noteworthy besides the Soul Vessel and the Estus Flask Shard. But I will show all of the items, and I will pick them all up, and you will see that I picked them all up, and then you can judge for yourself the worth of said items. So we come in here, and there's a chest. I think it's a Pharaoh's Lockstone. Maybe? No, just 3 Titanite shards, which is nice. It's nice to have Titanite shards. There's nothing back here. You can farm those pigs down there for cracked red eye orbs if, you know, you're feeling extremely lucky. Oh, yeah, I just came out here. Okay, so then all that's left is the basement. And the basement, there is a skeleton that you have to fight. He's not very difficult. He's pretty much identical to the skeletons that'll be littered around Huntsman's Copse, so... or at least in the caves, and on the Skeleton Lord's boss fight, so... this kind of introduces that sort of play, but he'll be extremely easy, although he does roll like an AI, but it's not a huge deal. Strong attack, goodbye. And here's the Estus Flask Shard, and located within this chest is the Soul Vessel. And that can be used, if you ever so choose, to respec your skill points if you feel like you made a mistake somewhere down the line, which is good for new players who maybe haven't figured out exactly what all the stats do, and then realize, oh, I pumped 10 extra points into Vitality when I was never going to wield a weapon heavy enough to warrant that much, or armor enough to warrant that much. So yeah, it's just nice, you know, to have the option that there's kind of like an undo button if you do something dumb. Oh, off camera, you might notice I have 3,000 more souls than I had when the last run ended. Or you might be a normal person that doesn't observe so hard into things. But in any case, I farmed a couple Heidi's soldiers to get up to 2,000 souls so I could open the way to Huntsman's Copse, because I don't want to do the Lost Bastille yet. I'm not a fan of the Ruined Sentinel fight. Yes, you can talk to her and she'll move the path for 2,000 souls. And then we'll make our way to Huntsman's Copse. And the bosses... the next bosses are a lot better than the Ruined Sentinels, which is why I like to go this way first. The Ruined Sentinels, difficulty is middling. I mean, they're only difficult because there's 3 of them. But obviously, usually you kill the first one by itself, and then you're left with 2 to deal with. And that can be trifling, especially if you're a glass cannon build like me, and you want to not be taking any damage because it could be the end of you. But, we'll just walk along this unnecessarily narrow pathway here. And, up here you get... this is the guy that if you're a hexer, you want to talk to him because he will give you, his armor and the Sunset Staff, which is the best hexing staff. One of the best hexing staves. It's my favorite hexing staff, although they're, you know, I'm not fluent in New Game Plus weapons, but I think that is the best New Game weapon that you can get for hexing, because because it scales A with, sorcery intelligence, and, S with dark, and that's fantastic. And even though it looks like it doesn't have that much dark to begin with, you can upgrade it and the dark will go up by like 50 each time, and that's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, throughout this area, you will see the butterflies, or the poison moths, whatever you want to call them. And you hit him with an arrow. One arrow will do it if you're mildly dexterous. And they will always drop poison moss, which is a useful item to have, especially in the coming areas here. And we'll just make our way over this way. Let's just two-hand this for a while. Dual-wielding halberds is not the best. And actually, I need to sort of snipe this guy over here. Oh, he still hit me. I don't like that. They have poison arrows, so you gotta watch out for that. And let's just get you... Oh, crap. Did not expect that guy to aggro on me so quick. But that's okay, because he's dead. Although, if he aggroed to me, there's no telling what sort of the undead decided to. This guy decided to fall off, so that's neat of him. Then we're going to kill this guy who's going to try and break through the door as soon as you get close enough to it. And you'll be dead. Very fortunate to have not clipped the top of the archway there. And the way I was going is the way you're supposed to go, but I am going to go down here because there are some extra items that you can get. Just get him. And then you're dead. Backstab? Not quite, you turned just a little too quick. But that's okay. The bandit knife is here, which is like a dagger, except it does bleed, and as we've seen, bleed is useless. But in any case, here it is. And now we go back up this way. Not back up, because we haven't been here yet. What's over here? Oh yeah, that's right. And that is not openable from that side. But we'll climb up the ladder here, and there's 2 more guys we gotta fight, and then we get a couple more items. Might as well. That was the worst thing ever, but now you're dead. That's fine. I didn't turn it. It did that by itself. But it doesn't really matter at this point, because I am still alive. And then you want to make sure you don't fall too far, or you will absolutely die, as my friend so hilariously showed me during a round of co-op not too long ago. Yes, now we go this way, and we can continue through the area. And there's a bonfire right below me, actually, but I'm not going to get to that just yet. Gotta kill this guy. I mean... he is free to do what he pleases if he wants to commit suicide. It's not my place to judge. I mean, it kind of is, but eh. Alright, well, so now what you do here, you want to make sure that you do not jump, you just dash, and then that's perfect. And there's a Pharaoh's Lockstone and a Token of Fidelity, which the Token of Fidelity, if you haven't gotten it just by summoning, using your summon sign to help people out, you can use that Token of Fidelity to go to Targray and join the Blue Sentinels, provided you haven't killed him like I did. But in any case, now we'll find ourselves back on a lower level of this cave, and we'll have to kill a couple more moths. Somewhere. Oh, I know there's one there. And there's one, like, yeah, right here. I don't think there's any way for me to get him. Ah, there might be. I could, like right there. Yep, that worked. Okay. Oh, yeah, and there is a guy with a dark weapon down there, and he can be pretty feisty, and he can do a lot of damage, so you'll want to kill him with some kind of ranged attack, or just be super diligent about... Is that the poison moss? No, that's the poison moss. Well, then this is an item. And I'm going to have to make this jump. And I'm not going to be happy if I mess it up. Alright. Oh, it is poison moss anyway. Fantastic. Well, then that's something else. And we'll just use arrows to sort of whittle down this guy, because I can. And I'm not too excited about fighting him hand-to-hand. Even though there's going to be like 6 more of him. If he would quit frickin' spazzing out. That's better. Just one more shot. Perfect, okay. Now we'll just drop down here. What is this? Oh, it's... They were both poison moss. They were both from mobs. I guess I just lost track. That's also poison moss. The one on that mushroom must have been from the first moth that I ever killed. Way up top here. And Ricard's rapier is a pretty good rapier, I think. I mean, 80 damage isn't great, but it does scale A. And I mean, I guess it serves its purposes as a rapier. You're not supposed to do that much poise damage or be that powerful. You just kind of, I don't know, practice your fencing skills or something along those lines. And when I first encountered this room, I had no idea what to do because I didn't know that you just walk in here and then it's an elevator. But eventually I steeled myself and it worked out beneficially for me, let's say, as is the obvious sort of ending to that story. But this is the wall that we've come out on the other side of. And then we'll go back the way we've gone 3 times already. Because there's no way to get back up there, so we have to go up the ladder again. And then drop down. But then we will go rest at the bonfire, and then we'll be done with this place. We'll never have to backtrack again. So just be careful. I'm still perpetually aware that I haven't died yet, and I really, really want to keep that going all the way. Yeah, that's right, okay. And then we go back in, and then we go around. I was confused for a second and thought that I just did something dumb. But that was not the case. Not yet, anyway. There is still plenty of room for stupid, stupid mistakes to be made. And if anyone's going to make them, it's going to be me, because I'm the only one playing. You can also knock this tree down for no reason whatsoever, since there's a bonfire right here. I'm going to rest at it and take a drink of my root beer. Nothing more thirst-quenching than root beer, except, you know, like water, which is the thing you need to sustain yourself to keep alive. But I don't actually drink water, because water is in everything. So it's kind of like the way with koalas. That's such garbage. It's kind of like koalas, where they get most of their moisture from their food. That's basically how I am. And I am not diabetic yet, and I'm relatively skinny. Actually, really, really skinny, according to people above 105 pounds. But in any case, we're just going to be moving right along here. Wait a second. What happened to my durability? You see that my halberd is half dead already. I just rested at this bonfire. What in the name of crap just happened? Yeah, now it's full. I don't know what what the deal was there, but whatever. In any case, we'll just go kill these guys again then. I mean, is your weapon frickin' coated with acid? That doesn't seem likely to me, or even possible. I'm just gonna forget that guy. I don't need to kill him. Now we come across guys that are big trouble for shields because they will still do damage to you. Get in a strong attack there. Get another one. And that was just what I needed. And we're going to kill about 2 or 3 more of those throughout this wooded area here. Then we'll just kill that moth, and then there's another moth over here. Trick shot. I'm so good. Not really, but whatever. I mean, I am mildly good, but it's just that that particular action was not super incredulous. But then we kill this guy so it doesn't become a pain while I'm trying to kill this guy. And this guy is, I don't know, trying to What's the word I'm looking for? Salvage wheat? It's not farm, but like there's a different adjective that's more specific to the process of like doing wheat. Doing obviously is not the word. But it's hard to think about synonyms and stay alive at the same time, so. I'll just Estus quickly there. Wasn't a fan of really getting hit at that point. No, there's just one more guy here. I wonder if I move slow enough, maybe I can backstab him. Alright. I have no idea what the point of punching him in the ass is supposed to do as sort of a prelude to the absolute, you know, death stab of the halberd, but hey, I'm not in this guy's mind. I can't really tell what's going through it. And we'll come around here and get this item. I took the long way around. And this is not the hut that has a guy on top of it. That would be the one that lowers the drawbridge, which we will get to in just a second here. Yes. Over that way is the Undead Purgatory area, and we're not going to go there just yet. I want to do everything there is to do on the linear pathway first, and then we'll go take that sort of side distraction thing and go beat Executioner's Chariot. And there is a Sublime Bone Dust over there as well. I know there's a guy like right behind me. Oh, okay, I hit the wrong one apparently. Bad. That wasn't that much damage. You'll be dead. There's another archer over this way, unless this is the one that... Oh, yeah, there he is. He decided to roll in place in preparation for his death, which makes a lot of sense if you think about it in a way that doesn't make any sense. And yeah, the hut is with the lever in it. Here we go. And yeah, you can actually see that guy right... And I could pick him off with an arrow, but that's kind of a waste of arrows, and I don't have that many at this point. Hello? Goodbye. And we'll just give this a good old tug and lower that there drawbridge. Oh, one more thing to do in this area, and that's to come off this ledge on top of this hut, as this message clearly states, and you'll get Soul Spear, and you'll get something else staff-wise. Oh, never mind. Poison Moss and Green Blossom, which are nice at least. I mean, at least you don't have to go back through the cave again, which is what I thought you had to do for a while, because, you know, the cave system is pretty interplanetary in terms of not being planetary and just being regional. So now we cross the bridge. And there's like a couple more undead to kill, but they're kind of optional because... I'm thinking of something else. Doesn't matter. This door is locked. I need the undead lockaway key, and I will get that. I do not really want to go this way, but I feel the need to show it in the video, so I'm going to. This is where you fight a ton of skeletons, and you have to kill the Hexer that makes them respawn if you don't kill her. But at least if I hit him correctly, it only takes 2 hits. Okay, that was a bad roll on his part, which I'm happy about. That was a good shot, not gonna lie. There, now we killed you. Now we're gonna kill you real quick. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Alright, but we're fine. It's still alright. I avoided getting cursed, which is really nice. I have the question, and I've seen the question a lot, on whether getting cursed affects a no-death run. And I don't know the answer. I would think that it wouldn't. I mean, it does turn you hollow, which is, you know, one of the sort of indicators that you've died. But I feel like that's kind of unfair, especially in the Shaded Woods, and especially on Nashandra. If you couldn't get cursed because that would ruin your no-death run, imagine the horror and the family suicide that would occur if you got cursed on the Nashandra fight. I can't even imagine. We'll just wait for this guy to come across the bridge here, unless he's sort of lost aggro. There he is. Because it's nice to avoid these 3 guys over there. Oh, let's just use a life gem. Oh, God. I forgot that this guy can already see me. But that's okay. The life gem will take care of that damage. You know, I'm a man, so I just kind of thought I'd take that one in the chest and show him that my pride can't be shot down. Not by any sort of arrow. So we'll just do... I mean, because I'm dumb, I kind of went in there and thought that I'd be fine. I can life gem real quick. Yeah, here he comes. And that's going to be just fine. And then this guy. Goodbye. And here's the undead lockaway key. Which, I am not... I am going to go back to it. Because I'm going to light the bonfire, but I'm not going to rest at it, because if I'm going to rest at the bonfire, I want to make sure that I've killed the dark spirit first, so I don't have to do that again. So I'll come here and light it, so I'll respawn at it. Also, I guess I forgot this item here. Magic Mace and Titanite Shard. Titanite Shard's good. Magic Mace, and probably never going to use. Almost certainly. But this is where you encounter Creighton for the first time. You know, Creighton kind of sounds like Cretan, which is an indicator. I mean, they're both liars, so it's kind of like, this questline is kind of like about, you know, which liar do you trust the most? And you can learn the fist pump gesture. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's the end of his dialogue. We'll light the bonfire. My spear is about 1/3 dead. I'll not go that way, because that would be pointless. Then it would have meant nothing to come through here. And we'll go fight the Dark Spirit, which is kind of annoying. It's not the worst Dark Spirit. She wields like a scythe, but she can also do magic attacks that I actually, now that I think of it, have only seen like once in all my playthroughs. So I don't know, I guess maybe she does them rarely, or it depends on how far away you are from her, but obviously you want to just kill her as quick as possible, as is the case with any Dark Spirit. Yeah, we'll just keep going this way. And there's a guy above me, but he doesn't ever do anything, so I just kind of let him live. I mean, remember when I said that, and he's probably going to make me die? Wasn't that funny? Run. Run like hell. Should be fine. Alright. I'll kill this guy before she can catch up. Well, almost. Her scythe inflicts bleed. That seems pointless to me. But in any case, this is real treacherous stuff. Maybe I can knock her off. Yep, there we go. Don't fall off myself. Very good. And while we're here, I'm going to clear out the cave. And I really, really hate that part. It's kind of likely that I'll die. And I don't want to die. But again, I just feel like it's a necessity. How many arrows do I have? 3 is enough to kill the Hexer. But I gotta kill 1 skeleton. And then I can just sort of walk in there. There's one... Isn't there one, like, hiding to the left of me, I think? Or maybe I can just real quick just get in the shots that I need. One more. Very good. Okay, then we'll get the hell out of here. And then these guys will follow me. But it's not a super big deal, because they're pretty easy to kill. And I'm glad I got the hit in. I probably didn't deserve it. Oh, here's another one. But, yeah. If the Hexer over there ever drops something, you can jump over there, but it's really ill-advised, because no matter what it is, it's not fucking worth dying. And there's Combustion and another Titanite Shard. And we'll just keep going here. And we reach the other end of the gate. that was previously seen. Okay. And we get a couple flame butterflies. And we can open this gate if we ever feel the need to come back here and redo what we've already done, I suppose. But I don't think I'll ever feel that sort of pressure or that sort of desire. Not at all. Yeah. I usually do a summon for this fight. Just one of the humans. Because this is a horde battle, and horde battles are obviously made a lot easier with other people. But I'll be fine. Did I get another repair powder? Doesn't look to be that way. I'll be fine. I got enough durability, it'll be alright. Let's do it. I was not dual-wielding previously. I am now. Ow. Oh, you're not even dead. Wow. Okay, you are now. Ow. Luckily, they don't do, like, any damage whatsoever with their attacks, and that's really nice. But now that we've killed one, I spawned sort of all these guys here. And it would have been super nifty if I was able to kill a couple as they were spawning, but I was not in the right place at the right time, unfortunately, so that was not to be. That guy did not stagger from my 35 poise damage attack. You've got some insane discipline. How many attacks do you do? Alright, you're dead. This fight is not going very well. I'll be the first to say it. But I don't think I'm in any real danger. I'm just gonna kind of beckon these guys out. I'm gonna get hit by some sorcery here. Wow. Wow, my halberd. Wow, it's already almost done. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna have the bow out just so I'm not tempted to use it. And we're gonna go left-handed for the rest of the fight, I suppose. And make sure I don't kill the one in the middle yet, because he summons the worst enemies, the most annoying. You've got such reach on your blade. Alright, but we're still doing alright here. Let's sort of make sure that guy stays on that end of this so I can kill these guys. These guys are pretty annoying. And I would be doing a lot better if I had a little more endurance. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, but my life gem's gonna heal me right up. This fight's gonna go a lot slower than I would have wanted, but that's okay. I wonder if I can, like, quickly switch to some other kind of weapon. Okay, I don't have time anymore. But at least I got to that sort of screen. Okay. Instead of this, we'll use a bandit axe. Why not? I've got the capabilities. It'd be nice if these guys wouldn't stick together, especially with their shields out. But we're going to be just fine there. Yeah, if you really wanted to see someone struggle with this fight, you have come to the right place. Is that it? Is there... Yeah, I thought there was one more. Alright, Bandit Axe does pretty good damage. But the downside is that it's a Bandit Axe. So now, it's just this guy left. And he's running away scared, which, you know, I can imagine why. Oh my! I feel like that would have been quite painful. These guys are backstabbable. There we go, I got one. But it's obviously not necessary because... Are you not dead? Okay, there you go. Life gem real quick. Oh, the fact that it takes 3 strikes is going to make this so bad. Okay, but we did get 2 of them. These guys are going to be really annoying. Alright. Where are you? There you are. Let's try strong attacking. Alright. It obviously could have been better, but I was never really near death, per se. But that's quite alright. We made it through, not unscathed, but... Yeah, pretty okay. We'll keep going this way, because this is the way to go. And we will end up in Harvest Valley. I want to take a drink of my root beer while we wait for this bridge to decline. I meant descend. But I figure that you probably knew what I meant. There's no need to listen carefully, but okay. Alright, we're at about 39 grand. Not quite to the level where I want to go level up, but there is more stuff to do here, including finding Gavlin and selling some more stuff to get a bunch more souls, and then I will go back to Majuli and level up a tad. And then I'll go fight Covetous Demon. Covetous Demon will absolutely be taken care of in this episode, I think.
I must have just won.
Yep, very good. Okay. I understand.
Avec?
Okay, she was just going real slow. Yep. I suppose it's about time I moved shop.
I suppose it's about time I moved shop.
Oh, can I predict the near future, or can't I? I absolutely can. And this is the place where you will get poisoned, unlike any other place, in terms of how much you will get poisoned, which is a lot. And so you're going to want poison moss, as much of it in your toolbar as possible. I don't need throwing knives at this point, for right now at least. So we'll keep that. It's also good to keep life gems, because they're better than poison moss in certain instances, and I'll show you what I mean. Am I out of arrows? I got 10 fire arrows. Unfortunately, these guys are weak to poison. But yeah, you're absolutely going to want to take this guy out from the safety of up here, just because it's annoying to fight him in the poison pool and get poisoned. What the hell's going on? Oh, I'm hitting the... God damn it. I hate when that happens. You can't... There's not really a good gauge of where exactly the trajectory your arrow's going to take in relation to about 2 inches above your waist, if you're zoomed in. So yeah, that guy will be dead, and that's an extra 1,000 souls, which isn't that much considering how... Oh, I did rest at the bonfire, so I can take my Blue Knight's halberd back out. And I know that the Bracing Knuckle Ring is still in the Lost Bastille, and so it would probably be better if I went there first. But we've already sort of set a trajectory for ourselves, might as well see it all the way through. Goodbye. Alright, and this is the area where I think it's better to use life gems than poison moss. Because if you use poison moss, you're just going to instantly start getting poison buildup again. But if you use life gems, you can stop... Oh, I forgot about this guy. Alright, well, just give me a second to kill him, and then I'll show you. Alright, but you can use life gems here, and that will counteract the poison, and you'll stop losing health. But you'll have to use 2. And you'll want to use 1 at the top of when you get poisoned, and 1 near the middle. And then you won't lose any health, and your time will have been best spent. Other than using poison mosses, which is a waste of poison mosses. Poison mosses are for clinch, times when you need it, like, quickly, and then don't need it, aren't going to need it immediately afterwards. Real quick, while we still have the poison, we'll just come down here and get this fire seed. I don't need fire seeds, but I actually think there's something else in here. Fragrant Branch of Yore, I think, right? Oh, no, Divine Blessing. Divine Blessing is good. Those are very good items. And we just barely made it out of there without getting poisoned again. And we're going to go... There's a Fragrant Branch of Yore. I knew it was around here somewhere. And that's really nice, because then I can go to the Shaded Woods immediately. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa. Oh, you absolute dick. Please tell me that's not rubbish. Okay, good. Because I opened it, then it was fine. Well, that could have been real bad. Especially if he hit Gavlin enough to make him aggro and attack me. That would have ruined, like, a lot of the game for me. But yeah, we can buy 20 poison arrows for, like, what was it? Was it 1,200 souls? That's nothing. Arrows are ridiculously cheap in this game. And I like it. But we can sell the bandit knife. We can sell Ricard's rapier. Bandit axe came in handy in a pinch. What was that, 125? Yeah, for some reason it seemed like it was doing more damage than the halberd. Yeah. But I will sell Magic Mace. I'll sell Morning Star. I'll keep Heidi's Spear. Because that's useful for one area of the game. And I'll sell the Old Knight Halberd too, because it's not... I don't like it at all. Keep the Drangleic Shield, because we'll need that for Executioner Chariot when I do go back and fight him. Which I will. Not this episode, but I will. And we'll sell all that stuff too. Because we have Silver Serpent Ring +1, I don't need to hold on to the lesser one. I don't understand what Old Leo Ring does. I mean, I understand what it does, but I also know that it's pointless. So we can also sell Rouge Water, which is pretty valuable. And what else? I'm not going to sell an Estus Flask Shard. That's ridiculous. And then... I mean, I've killed Targray, so I don't really need cracked blue eye orbs, because they aren't going to help me in any way. I also don't like invading people, because I don't like PvP, as I've mentioned a lot. But, you know, every time it comes up, I have to restate the fact. I can sell fire seeds. Those will never be useful to me. And that's going to get me up to 46 grand. Still not going to level up. I am going to kill Covetous Demon first. So now we come out up here, and then go this way and not get poisoned. This area can be troublesome. But luckily we can just go up here and just, you know, kill these guys with arrows. And that might be the noob way to do it, but let's be honest, it's the safe way to do it. Which isn't a bad thing. It's not bad. It's not a bad connotation. I'll need one fire arrow. I'm going to use that one fire arrow and just get rid of it, and then we'll never have to speak of it again. There we go. 162. Poison arrows do 81. Yeah. Because not only are they immune to poison, apparently they also resist the damage from poison arrows. Or maybe they don't. Maybe poison damage itself isn't indicative of the actual arrow type. But the fire arrow does... The fire is extra damage. Extra regular damage, so it does do more. And just to prove that I can still be a badass, I will tackle the other troll head on. Is that a good compromise? Does that make you guys happy? I don't give a shit. But I am going to do it anyway, because I like to flex my muscles a little bit here. So that'll be fine. Come at me. Good. You're already way off course, so that's nice. And then that's a ton of damage. And you'll want to roll here. Just hit him one more time. Avoid this guy, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. If you do get hit by his Dark Orb, that is almost an instant kill. It's an instant kill in a lot of situations. Otherwise, you might have, like, maybe, like, a half of a decimal of fucking health left. So you gotta be wary. Gotta be super, super wary of that. Red Leech Troches, fire defense, nice, I guess, I suppose. Can't make that jump. Can if you do it correctly, but not like it matters a ton. And then we'll go up this ladder, and there will be a bonfire very soon. The only thing about halberds is you kind of have to compromise in terms of backstab motions, because you have to be right behind them, which means if you miss the backstab, you're only doing the half damage because you're hitting them with the freaking handle of your spear. So it's kind of give and take. It's sort of a real skill test and trade-off that you know, the backstab, you get the double damage of the backstab, and if you don't do it, then you get half damage of the regular shot. So it's pretty well balanced there. But it's also kind of gay, because, you know, obviously, if you don't do it correctly, then you're not gonna really like the result. The thing about coming into this area is that it's suicide. Not necessarily, obviously, but I am gonna go this way, because maybe I can bait this guy into destroying the back wall like you're supposed to. There he goes. And I do have to remember... Yeah, right here. Do it right here. It didn't work. Are you kidding? Right here. Come on. You know where I want you to throw it. That's ridiculous. I'm not willing to do this for very much longer. Whoa there. I really... Okay, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with what was going on there. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you stew in your own regret of having not been able to kill me. I can tell you what's back there. A simpleton spice, and then there's something that's not very useful. So it's not really worth it to do it at all. You can also go through here and pick up some titanite. I don't have the necessary equipment to do that without dying. So I hope you'll understand when I don't do it. Crap. Alright, that's fine. If this guy hits you with his hammer, that's most of your health down. And that's really scary. Scary. We can come up here. These guys are really resistant to poison. But they can still get poisoned. If this guy runs into two frickin' of the vases, and he's still going and not getting poisoned. We'll just kind of back up, make sure that we're not overstepping our bounds here. You can go that way and kill a sickle guy, and then that's where the Sun Covenant is. You know, praise the sun, that's where that comes from, all that crap. All that stuff. People get really serious about praise the sun. It's like the motto of the game, but it's also, you know, kind of annoying. But in any case... we'll just sail right past you. Not quite able to one-shot these guys. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why are all three of them aggro to me already? That one shouldn't have moved yet. I need time to recollect and process mentally what happened that was absolutely never supposed to happen. The third guy that came out was never supposed to even notice me until I went up there. Looks like he's gonna... okay, this is not one that I've already done damage to. I will be fine. This narrow passageway is fine. But now you're dead. Okay, so that one's dead. Which just leaves one that's badly wounded. And then what? Where's the other one? Oh well. He's probably gonna kind of come up right behind me, so that's scary. Yeah, you can see, like, just the sheer amount of force behind all of those hammer swings. Was it this guy? Because there's a guy in that corner, but I haven't aggroed him yet. What in the hell happened to the other guy? Did he fall in the poison pool? It's possible. Oh, what I haven't done is gotten this Estus Flask Shard yet. Not going to make that jump. Probably could. Not going to. I don't feel like testing my luck in ways that aren't necessarily beneficial to me. I'm in a bad position here. Okay. Backstab. Nope. Well, we tried. But, yeah, we can just go around this way. And run our way through the poison pool here. Estus Flask Shard. Then we life gem. Then we go kill some of these guys. Or we can miss them all. I guess that's another, you know, another option. Okay, that guy's dead. That guy's dead. So if I hit him in exactly the sweet spot, then they will die in one hit, and that's nice. Okay, I'm about to get poisoned again. Nope, I'm fine. Alright. Disappear. Very good. Green Blossom. If you use a Pharaoh's Lockstone here, you get the Poison Bite Ring over here. I don't know why they put messages here. You can't, like, open them without having spent the Pharaoh's Lockstone. So, yeah. But in any case, I'm just going to Poison Moss because that's going to tick all the way up to the top eventually, so I might as well just speed up the process. But alright, I got that Estus Flask Shard. You can also obviously jump from these stairs over to that sort of area over there. There's not much worthwhile. There's like a heavy crossbow. A couple more guys you gotta kill. Oh, he fell. Oh, he fell that way. That's where he went. Okay. Good, I have closure. That's all I needed. And then we can also go in here. There's no reason to open that chest because it contains one torch, and that's it. So I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is take that off, and then we'll just two-hand the regular halberd, and that'll be the fight. I can equip it with some sort of ooze thing. Covetous Demon's kind of resistant to magic. I'll just... Okay, I can't. Oh, because it's in my left hand. Alright. Let me take it out and put it here. And we're going to use a shield because I want to. Alright. Just to try it out. I got to get used to it. Used to fighting with it again because I'm going to need it for the chariot fight. Yeah, dark pine resin. Here we go. Just slap some of this on and we'll go fight the demon. One of the easiest fights. The last few times I have fought him, I have taken some pretty dumb damage. Kind of like that. You know, pretty much exactly like that. And, so, you know, it's pretty easy to get comfortable because it is such an easy fight. Absolutely do not get hit by that or you will absolutely hate life forever. Alright. Okay, then we can get a second shot in here. That's nice. It's not bad. And then I'll jump again and we'll do it again. Do it again. Fair enough. I'll just keep this up then. Yeah, we can ask this real quick here. And then we can roll just in time, because I'm a pro. Absolutely. Only taken 2 hits on this fight, which is 2 more than I should. Goodbye. That's the end of Covetous Demon. You're never really in a lot of danger, but it does kind of say something about you if you take that much dumb damage on the fight. But that's alright. We're at 72 grand. We're going to be at more because I'm going to eat some boss souls. And some of the regular souls that I found. And here's Lucatiel. And do I get... Yeah, I get the Ring of Steel Protection because I summoned her. That's nice. She has a brother. He was also from Mara. I always thought that Creighton was her brother, but I guess not.
My brother, soon.
Because I've never seen anything about that in the game, or online about the game. But we'll go back to Majula now and level up. Deservedly so. Maybe not after the last fight, but deservedly so otherwise. Okay. What are we gonna eat? We are going to eat a bunch of awful, awful Fading Souls. That's $2.50 for 5 of them. Great deal. Hey, what'll you give me for 5 Fading Souls? Oh, 250? Thanks, GameStop. Alright, we're gonna keep Dragon Slayer's soul, eat Skeleton Lord's soul. Eat Covetous Demon soul, because I know the weapon that he gives, and it's god-awful. It's like a bone scythe. It doesn't make sense that he would get it. He would give it, because we fought Skeleton Lords. That should give me bone scythes. But in any case... Oh, it appears that I have 2 Estus Flask shards that I can give.
Is that a shard? Here, to see. However...
Yes, I will upgrade the flask once, and then I will upgrade it once more. And then we'll level up. I'm gonna get 2 more. I'm gonna put them into Endurance. Oh, I'm gonna get 1 more. Endurance doesn't matter that much then. Yeah. Might as well. Just keep going till we hit 40 and then we'll be done with those. Alright, down to 7,000. What we can do is upgrade some of my weapons.
I knew.
So I can reinforce Blue Knight's Halberd. It seems like a waste of Twinkling Titanite. But I don't think I'm going to need Twinkling Titanite for anything else, so I'll go ahead and do it. And then you'll need 2, so I upgraded a little bit. It's also pointless to upgrade the Halberd when I'm going to get the Mastodon Halberd. So yeah, I'm not going to. It's also pointless to upgrade the short bow when I'm going to get the Hunter's Black Bow. I guess I can upgrade my robe. Yeah, it gives me a ton of protection. Just forget about that. Pretend I never even did that. Oh, I just realized that I had my shield equipped and never once used it, so I am pretty much permanently locked into roll mode. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to click like and or share and or subscribe. And we'll be doing some more Dark Souls in the future. Have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.